Hannah's with us in Raleigh, North Carolina. Hi, Hannah. Welcome to the Ramsey Show.
Hi there. How are you?
Better than I deserve. How can George and I help?
Okay. So I am. Let's see. Basically, I've been not in debt, but also not broke. I've been. See, I'm trying to get my background here. So, backstory: I just came into $300,000 of liquid assets because my father passed away.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's kind of a redemption story, sort of interesting. But we hadn't found him for 17 years. So through this, he resurfaced, and we were all joking, wouldn't it be funny if he died a millionaire? It turned out he did, basically. And he left this to us 4 kids, and we split it 4 ways. So basically, I have gone from just kind of being the average girl that's not really planning for the future to now I have this I have this opportunity to do something smart. So
good. How old are you?
I'm kind of old. I'm 36.
Oh, you're
but
ancient. I can't believe you. How do you get around? 36.
I don't know.
Oh,
People
my
are
God.
telling
I
me
got
I'm
socks
old.
older than that. Oh, my
You need
gosh.
new socks,
Me
Dave.
too, actually. Yeah. But yeah, so I mean, I went to college late, and then I've just been working
So what do you
really
make?
hard. But
How much do you make?
So currently, I haven't even done the math on that. $20 an hour. It's not something to frown at, I don't think. What does that come to? 40,000 a year, maybe?
Yeah, 45.
44 or something like that. Yeah. So, and that's I'm down to $2,000 of debt. I've never had much debt. I've stayed out of it. I did get a college degree because my grandma offered to buy me one, so I don't have any student loans. I wouldn't have gone to school.
So
if she didn't offer.
what's your question for us today?
So my question is mainly, well, here's the other side of the story. My husband and I both run our own businesses, and we've gotten to the point where we both agreed that having our own property to do it is going to be ultimately the smartest way to do it. So
I thought you made $20 an hour. At your job. What kind of a business do you have?
Oh, currently I have my own personal business that I'm starting, and it's not like underway because I don't have a place to do it. So I've got all the materials.
What kind of business?
It's a pony operation basically. I've got this is people think I'm crazy. I've got 3 ponies that I've managed to keep through leaving my parents' house, going through college, everything. I've supported them the whole way. And they do like pony rides, and they do, ultimately I want to be doing equine therapy. So I've been educating myself on that for a while.
What does your husband do?
He's a pro recording engineer. He's got a full pro studio, that he bought for himself, and he's already got, albums out there.
One more time, then I'm going to circle back. What's your question?
My question is, what the husband thinks is we should just go ahead and spend this on a property or a house because we've got it. And then we, basically he's talking about being house poor, get a place and then have no mortgage. And wouldn't that be awesome? And my thing is, yes, but I have, a lot of, 83,000 is like IRAs and the rest is stocks. And my thought is, well, if you put it into one hard asset, then none of it's working for you. And advisors are telling me, this is a great time to get a mortgage because it's at like 3% interest at the most to get a mortgage. So my question is, do I go into a mortgage or do I go ahead and just spend this chunk on a house and continue being who I am, which is a girl who just...
Gotcha. Okay.
So I wouldn't do this unless you've got a paid-for house, but it sounds like you don't need this property right now. So I don't know. You said you had some single stocks going on as well. I would get a new financial advisor if they're telling you to go into debt and they're telling you to invest in single stocks.
The reason they want you to go into debt is they don't want you to use this money. They would rather make a commission on this money when they invest it for you. They have a little bit of a conflict of interest in their advice, to say the least. So
there's a lot going on here.
Yeah. All right. So I'm just going to be real plain with you, kiddo. Pony lady meets recording engineer. 2 ideas, both of which have a high probability of losing your butt, losing money, running these as full-time businesses. And so do not invest in the property to do either one of these business ideas. Rent the property to do these business ideas on a commercial basis. Invest in and buy a home and pay cash with it with this money. That way you can't get to the money and screw it up. And then go live your life on your income. Go create some income to build your businesses with and to grow your pony business and for him to grow his recording business, but all on a rental basis. Do not buy commercial recording studios. Never. I'm in Nashville. You know how you get the next country music star's attention in Nashville? Waiter. And so they're on every corner, and there's a dadgum recording studio in every trailer in a 50-mile radius around here. It's ridiculous. Don't put money in that. Period. And your business, your pony business is a hobby. It's not a business. It's never been a business. It's been a hobby since college. So it's okay to try to grow these things, but do them on rental properties and own your house paid for cash to protect you from you. That's what I'm hearing. That's a little blunt, but that's what I heard.